Yeah, mate, so we off to Ryan Terry's gym in Erector. Obviously, we've never been here before. We're quite excited to train the one and only back. Who else to model? Two-time Mr Olympia champion. How to build a back like Ryan Terry. Here we are, guys. We're at RT Fit, Ryan Terry's gym. We're doing a back workout. We're here to do a back workout because Ryan Terry's back is what the whole division should be aspiring to have. We're gonna get started on our first warm-up movement. It's gonna be a superset. So we're shuttling blood into the lats as much as possible with one of the best exercises for overall back development, and that is pull-up. So the idea is to do a drop set almost, because we're adding body weight pull-ups with assistant pull-ups as well, okay? So as soon as we finish body weight pull-ups to failure, we move straight to the assisted, add a little bit more weight, decreasing the difficulty of the reps, and go to failure on that as well. So this is gonna be quite an intense one. Yep. Come on, Ty, finish it. Nice. There we go. That's it, bro. Bring that chest up. Nice. Failure, Ty. Failure. Good. There we go. Yep.
You know when you can just tell it's going to be a good workout? Lats are inflamed. It's been one exercise.
We're on to our second movement pattern. Traditionally, I don't tend to do this in the beginning of the workout, just because the erectors are a little bit more of a stabilization muscle. So you would essentially want it to be less fatigue when you move into your bigger reps, but I can see what he did here with the stabilizers, with the erectors being, with the lower back being such a vital part of the entire back development. Putting it in the beginning and getting it exhausted is going to give a little bit more demand to it overworking throughout the whole session. So you're going to have more development there, basically. So you have more energy to execute the movement better, and opposed to tagging it along the end of your workout where you're just half-assing it. So I see what you did there, Ryan. I see what you did there.
I hit the spot. So we switched it up a little bit. He went a little bit more range of motion and had the plate in front of him. However, I've got a little bit of hip issues. One hip's higher than the other, so when I overextend my active range, I tend to work one erector more than the other. So me blocking the hips off a little bit and only maintaining a little bit more of a stricter form, staying in my active range, I'll get that good contraction that I want on both of my erectors. So stick to, basically make the program work for you. Mm. 15. Let's go, G.
Yep. 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 One more. There we go. Lovely.
Movement 3 is our, can't even talk. Movement 3 is our plate loaded pull downs. Now, surprisingly, strength curve on this is pretty good. We've got 2 plates on here and it feels like, maybe it's because of the pre-exhaustion, but these 2 plates feel crazy. Guys, this is not a super heavy lifting plan. Try and connect with the muscle
Try and have intent with your entire movement pattern. The big man's here himself. We're gonna try not to look like some fanboys. Oh, funny to see you here, mate. You were like, you look familiar.
How important is, especially for back,
I know exactly what you're gonna say. Is the stretch and the movement.
The eccentric.
Very, 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 very important. See a lot of guys, they throw their weight around. Yes, the concentric part of the movement can be done explosively. Well, especially with back, always control your eccentric. Okay, take the pressure out your arms. Some people think about locking the elbows on the way up. I like to think about lifting the shoulders. Okay, that way you're getting that stretch through your lats before your arms even come into the whole entire thing. So that stretch is so important. So make sure you're prioritizing the eccentric. Let's go, T. Come on.
Fourth set, working set of these, what do you call these again? My brain's gone.
Huh?
What do you call these again?
Plate loaded,
Plate
lat
loaded
pull
lats.
down. Cooked, innit?
Cooked.
Cooked.
Come on.
Watch the back, watch the back.
Choose! Yeah. But we're on dumbbell rows, bent over rows. Why for that?
What?
Why for that?
Yo, the pre-workout just hit me.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow, oh, it's about to get started, son.
Hey man, put away your weights as well, man. Jeez.
Hey there. We're surviving, we're surviving. The pre-workout's just kicked in. Took it 45 minutes, but yeah, we're on our fourth movement. Bent over dumbbell rows. So this is something I've got in my actual training program as well. A lot of the movements here I've got in my training program. It's just formulated a little bit differently, arranged a bit differently. So this bend over rows, we've got 8 to 10 reps. So whenever there's an 8-10 repper, I know the weight's gonna get heavy. So this one will be less about controlling super strict, more about getting that nice contraction at the top of the movement and getting a little bit of control, but not to the point where you're trying to use super tempo. So no more talking, let's get to it.
I like the double arm, it's alright, but I do like single arm just because I can concentrate more on one arm. I feel like my right side is stronger than my left. So when I'm doing bent over doubles, I'm compensating with my right arm, and my left arm's kind of like, I don't really look at my left. So I'd say a good way to strengthen both arms, do unilateral movements, you get me? That's why I like doing that. I can get full deep stretch into it as well as I'm coming up, and concentrated as well. You don't need to be like you're doing a lawnmower, you get me? You're not trying to start something up, you get me?
Okay, so a common topic that I always hear is, when do you know if it's time to increase your weight? Now, this is a fairly new exercise for us. So I started on 50s and the rep range is 8 to 10. I'm getting 10, 12. Okay, so if you're at the higher end of the rep range and you can push for a little bit more, it's obvious. Bring the weight up a little bit more. When you start to push the lower end of the rep range or even not hitting that rep range is when you know, okay, maybe it's time to either stick to that weight or drop the weight down a little bit more.
There we go. There we go. Yep.
I'm gonna rate this workout before we're even done. I think we've got one more movement left for arms, biceps. We've got plate loaded preacher curls, which they have here. And then we have 2 sets of failure on the dual single curls. Guys, this workout's been absolutely bang on. Sweating from the get-go. We've hit the back in every area that we need to hit it. And we've pretty much fatigued it maximally as well. We didn't go crazy heavy. And we literally just focused on the contraction of every movement. We rested minimally. And yeah, we put our mind to the muscle, basically. So I guess what you want to take away from this is, don't need to lift super heavy. Just make sure you're connecting with the back, you're moving the weight properly, and you're slowing the reps down. That's kind of like the same thing, isn't it? The big man, he left before we could get to take a picture with him. So guys, do me a favor. Tag Ryan Terry in this video until he sees it. We're gonna come back down and we want that picture. We didn't want to disturb him, you see, we're nice guys, so I hope you appreciate that one, right? Ryan Terry's workout is not for the faint-hearted. Obviously, it's an Olympia-style workout. Get in, get out, but train as hard as you can. That's literally what I picked up from that workout. We finished that in what, an hour and a half? But we literally put our heart and soul into that one. We didn't even lift too heavy, but all the movements, all the rep ranges, everything was suited for that burn, suited for you to push your muscles to the absolute limit. So I would rate that workout a 9.5, okay? Me personally, it hits all the areas that I wanted to hit, especially my weak points that I need to cover and say. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be using on a regular. So yeah, like, subscribe, and share that rascal. Peace out.